Did the defendant depart from good and accepted medical care? Yes or no? Do you want to learn when that question is asked and why? Come on in, come join me. Hi, I'm Jerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. That is the very first question that the jury is asked to answer at the end of a trial in a medical malpractice case here in New York. Was the defendant negligent? In fact, in proper terms, it's did the defendant depart from good and accepted medical care? Yes or no? And there will have been extensive testimony about whether or not the doctor's actions departed from good and accepted care. The injured victim's attorney, the patient's attorney, will have their own experts explaining why the doctor departed from good care. The doctor will bring in his own experts to then explain why his treatment was not a departure from good and accepted care. And the jury will then determine whether or not there was appropriate care or not. If the doctor rendered appropriate care, that's the end of the case. The jury will typically not get to the next question unless it asks another question about liability. And that's important because there can be many different claims in a case. The first question that will always be asked is, did the defendant depart from good and accepted medical care? Now, why do I tell you this? I tell you this to give you an insight and an understanding into what happens in the litigation process and in the trial process. A lot of people aren't familiar with what goes on during the course of a trial. Well, this is just one tidbit, one little part of what happens during the course of a trial. Chances are you're watching this video because you have questions about your particular matter. And if you do, and your matter happened here in the state of New York, I welcome your call, and I encourage you to pick up the phone and call me. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Jerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.